Today's Sunshine Note is titled Pete and the Ants. Go to the ant, O sluggard, observe her ways and be wise. Proverbs 6, verse 6. Pete had been at camp for a week. It seemed he was always showing off. While he and some of his friends were out on the ball field, Pete noticed an anthill. He pulled back his leg and with one mighty kick sent sand and ants flying for a short distance. Back in the cabin after campfire that night, the boys in Pete's cabin, along with their counselor, were having their talk over time, telling what they did during the day. Pete couldn't wait to tell how he had kicked the anthill and how the sand and ants flew all over the place. But Pete's counselor had studied ants in a college biology class, and as soon as Pete stopped talking, the counselor began telling the boys about ants. Have you ever seen an ant give up when it couldn't get over an object? Have you ever seen an ant carry something larger than itself? Have you ever seen an ant helping another ant? Ants will help each other, he told them. They do not give up easily. They keep trying until they either get over the obstacle or around it, but they rarely give up. They are very persistent and energetic. Pete listened, then said, I didn't know all that. He looked a little sad. I am really sorry for the way I treated those ants. I just didn't think about them other than as pests. The next morning when the counselor got up and went outside the cabin, he looked over to the ball field. There he saw Pete on his hands and knees putting the sand back into the anthill for the ants. As Pete's counselor said, when an ant comes to a hurdle, he doesn't say, I can't do it, I can't get over it. God has given the ant an instinct that says, keep trying, you can get over it. And with God's grace, we can overcome the obstacles of sin that Satan puts in our way. Never give up and say it is too hard. If you ask God to help you, He will show you the way to overcome. Never ever give up. Go to the ant, O sluggard, observe her ways and be wise. Proverbs 6, verse 6. May God bless you today.